Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we'll be talking about tips for advanced Vibro players. Warning, if you haven't learned Vibro or aren't used to it, this video won't be as much use. So first off, what you're going to want to do is play maps outside of your BPM range. Whether it's too slow, whether it's too fast, you're going to have to play it because you can't stay stuck within a 10 BPM range. You just won't get better. Second, you're going to want to master your sweet spot. And what the sweet spot is basically the BPM that you vibro at when you just automatically do it. For instance, that's like automatic for me, and that's around 190 ppm, somewhere around there. So you're going to want to master that. Play maps within, 2-3 BPM in that range, and just get good at it.
So the first technique we're going to talk about is vibrating with one finger while simultaneously playing with the other finger. First, let's watch the gameplay at full speed. Alright, so now we're going to slow down and watch it close up and analyze the clip to show you what's going on with the map and my hands. As you can see, my finger is tilted, which lets me vibrate with one finger on the I key without hitting the O key. You can see my second finger shoot down to hit the keys repeatedly. A tip would be to tilt your hand a bit more to play these maps and practice repeating this movement, as you can see. Next is learning how to slow vibro and how to improve it. The perfect map to learn this is Gay Power. This clip isn't me. This is Sujak, who has a better webcam than me and shows a great example of how it's supposed to look like. The main reason I'm showing this footage with Sujak is that he learned to do this by me telling him to do lazy vibro. What I mean by lazy vibro is basically relax. Do not try hard and just lift your hands as much as you can, as he does. He is lifting his hands higher than normal vibro. The more distance, the less clicks. Now the hardest one in my opinion is fast vibro. This is by far the most painful and the most difficult technique. How I learned to do it was that I got out of my comfort zone and played maps that are ridiculously fast, around 205 and more BPM. It is going to hurt, but you have to push yourself and exert as much force as you can to go faster and maintain that speed. Tips to help would be to have your keyboard farther away and raise the back end. And now, the most controversial technique, and finally a reveal of a secret that I call 4-key plus 1 pause. I call it this because I bind my pause button to my 9 key. This lets you pause without even lifting a finger and not losing your spot during a play. As you're about to see, I'm going to abuse this mechanic to pause right before an extremely hard part, and lets me prepare to hit more notes and to potentially hit notes that I was actually going to miss. I'm going to show you a few examples here. This technique is completely broken and does take away from the true experience of the game. So please use this at your own discretion.
I was explaining what you can use this for. So, like I said, you can use this to SS the trills in the beginning. Just hit the first one, pause immediately, And then you can hit notes you're supposed to miss, like there. And here, you can analyze, because you're paused, right? You can analyze what notes you can hit and how you're going to hit them. So, and then just repeat.
Lastly, you're going to need practice habits. Practicing Vibro is building muscle, so expect some soreness and pain. Vibro players like me and many others, like Arpaia, had a similar routine back when we first started. We played for 1 to 2 hours in one session, then we took a 1 or 2 day break to relax our muscles from Vibro. Over time, your muscles will get used to it and get much stronger, which is how you improve in Vibro. If you guys still have any questions or need help, please comment down below or contact me on Twitter @ConservationOsu or add me on Discord, clean #4911. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and good luck on Vibro.